I would so much rather have a video that gets 100 views and it brings me 3 paying clients than have a video that gets 30,000 views and my phone number rings. To get business. That is so not true. It's not about getting in front of more people. It's about getting in front of the right people. The people that are in the market to do a transaction, in the market that you service, and they don't already have another agent. And that is the goal. So none of my videos have gone viral. I mean, yes, that one has 100,000 views now, but that's over the course of years. I think I made it in 2020. It's not like an instant, ooh, I published it. Within a couple of weeks, I had 100,000 views. No, it took 2 years, almost 3 years to get to that point. It's like the tortoise and the hare. We're the tortoise, like slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to get crazy number of views. I would so much rather have a video that gets 100 views and it brings me 3 paying clients than have a video that gets 30,000 views and my phone number rings. Like, it's not about bragging rights. It's about actually paying my mortgage.
Yeah. I mean, let's just say it gets 3,000 views. That's 3,000 conversations,
yes,
if you will, that you don't realize that you would have had to have. So you would have, like, if you just do the numbers thing, to get 3,000 conversations, you got 10,000 dials, right? Like, do the math, do the time period breakdown. And like, I don't think that people realize that. Like, people don't understand the difference between like talking to the person over the phone and watching a video, right? Like, I was reading a study on like, there's no real difference between the two. And this is why, like, people, if they see a celebrity, they feel like they know them, or right, YouTubers, or, you know, your Gary V's of the world, or whoever it is that you follow.
Yes.
You would be like, oh my God, I know you. It's because of that. And this is, people don't realize, like, that's 3,000 conversations you didn't technically have to have. You just had to have it once.
I mean, you had it one time, right? So you filmed your video, and now every time somebody watches it, you are having that conversation with them. Now, granted, it's not a two-way conversation, but they don't care. Like, when I get stopped at the grocery store and people are like, oh my gosh, Miss Carr, I follow all of your videos. They still feel like they know me, even though I have no idea who they are. It's very, very effective. And like you said, how long would it take you to have 100 conversations about real estate with 100 different people? Even if you just sat at your phone and you pounded the phone all day long, it's going to take you a long time to have 100 conversations. But I can make the video one time and then put it out into the world. I mean, I can get 100 conversations in 2 days or less. And if it's a good video, it can go viral. I know a realtor in Montana who made a video. It got 1 million views in the first 6 weeks. So it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. It was a fluke, but hey, it worked. And now his whole channel is performing like gangbusters, bringing in tons of business.
Did he pay Kevin Costner to do a cameo because everybody's on the Yellowstone kick? Because I can see that working. I can see that working.
He was wearing jeans and a baseball cap, and he's standing on this road in the middle of nowhere. And like, the video, I don't know, it's 10 minutes long, and you never see a car go by. You see a bear wander past him way, way off in the distance behind him. It's hilarious to me that, like, and he filmed it with his phone. It is nothing fancy at all. But if somebody is thinking about living in Montana, that's what they're picturing in their head. So he's showing them, hey, if you're thinking about leaving the big city and moving to Montana, this is what it's going to be like. And got 1 million views in 6 weeks. Pretty awesome. And every single one of those is a potential client for you. Now, they're not all going to do a transaction, but if they clicked on that video, based on whatever the title was, we know they were interested in that topic. So yeah, it's a great, great, great use of your time, especially because that video will last forever. So if somebody searches that topic, your video can show up even though you made it in 2017, 2018. It can be years old and it will still show up at the top of the search results.
Want to keep getting tips? Hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching, and we hope you get a lot out of this.